Hi everyone, Dinesh Sirasena here, and today we're going to be talking about imaging the hamstring origin. As with my previous videos, I recommend the ESSR guidelines on ultrasound imaging, and in particular the musculoskeletal series looking at the hip, and also ultrasoundcases.info. And here are the images from the ESSR guidelines for imaging the hamstring origin. The patient should be in a prone position, and you can evaluate the area using a long and short axis orientation of the transducer. In both, you should be able to see the ischial tuberosity and the hamstring origin or conjoint tendon originating from it. Above it will be the gluteus maximus muscle. In clinical practice, when imaging the hamstring origin, I either have the patient in a prone position with the buttock exposed, or I have them in a side-lying position. In the prone position, depending on body habitus or muscle bulk, it may be challenging to scan the hamstring origin, and you can accentuate this area by placing the hip in a flexed position. To achieve this, you can just lower the side of the bed a little bit, and this will bring the hamstring origin into a much more superficial orientation. An alternative is to have them side-lying with the hip and knee flexed. This automatically brings the hamstring origin into a much more superficial orientation, and it makes it much more amenable to ultrasound imaging. When scanning this area, I typically use a linear transducer. That's because I've tried to make it as superficial as possible, and I want to get the best resolution as possible, so I tend to use a slightly higher frequency transducer. As with the ESSR guidelines, it's important to image the area in both a long and short axis orientation. In the long axis orientation, this is what you will see. You'll see the ischial tuberosity with the hamstring origin or conjoint tendon sitting over the top, and above this there will be the gluteus maximus muscle. In situations where there's a bursitis, this may be seen as a hypoechogenic area sitting between the hamstring origin and the gluteus maximus muscle. Thanks for watching. I hope you found the video informative and it adds to your knowledge of musculoskeletal ultrasound imaging. If you did, please remember to hit the like down below, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your colleagues and friends. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and remember to check out sportsmedinfo.sg. Thanks again, and I hope to see you all very soon.